We have seen a lot of events unfold in Ghana's House of Legislature. I'm talking about the Parliament House from last night through to this morning, where even ballot papers were snatched by honorable members of Parliament. And then the question on a lot of people's lips is that if this is what our parliamentarians are doing, what do they expect normal or the ordinary citizen to do? And then it is mostly said that when two elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers. And a video that has gone viral on social media, we've seen MP for Ablekuma West, Honorable Ursula Owusu, who also doubles to be the communication minister, and the Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo administration sitting on the laps of MP for Joabens. That is Honorable Kwabna Menta Akandoh, and then a lot of people are saying that she was giving him a lap dance, and then we've seen exchange of words, and then quite a shaky parliament where people are exchanging words and all that. But then this is what actually led to Ursula Owusu sitting on Akandoh's lap, Ursula Owusu pushing Collins Dauda off a seat and all of that. And then that is why I'm here to bring you detailed explanation as to what really happened. So this was what really happened. The 7th Parliament of the 4th Republic was supposed to end today at midnight, and then in doing so there was supposed to be a dissolution. And then we all remember that in the 7th Parliament, the New Patriotic Party had 169 members of Parliament, which gave them the majority in Parliament, which allows them to sit at the right hand side of the speaker. And then because the NDC went the minority, they were supposed to take the left side of the speaker. But then when Parliament went into recession around 4 p.m. yesterday and came back around 7 p.m., what we witnessed was that the NDC MPs, who were all in white apparel, had moved to the right side of the speaker, taking the majority seat. And then a lot of people were saying that it is not supposed to be, because rightfully it is the members of Parliament of the New Patriotic Party who are supposed to take the majority seat. So it was an exchange of words between both NPP and NDC, and then the NDC, who had premeditated their move, taking the right seat of the speaker, and then leaving the left seat to the NPP. And then some NPP members decided, okay, it's nothing, let us just go with that. But Ursula Owusu was resolute, and then she was resilient, saying that no, she wasn't going to let go. So let us see this video where she was even standing in the middle while some of her colleagues are taking their seats at the left hand side of the speaker.
Well, the MP-elect John Akandoh insisted on challenging them, got booted and sent away by the NDC MPs. While all of this is happening, in the middle of the aisle, as Owusu MP-elect for Ablekuma West did not take her seat on the minority side of the aisle. She insists on standing in the middle. Interesting night here in the Chamber of Parliament. We'll see what happens by the time they are sworn in, whether the same picture will remain.
All right, so that was Ursula Owusu there in the middle, saying that she wasn't going to leave matters be because we were still in the 7th Parliament, and rightfully Ursula Owusu had every right to do that because the 7th Parliament wasn't dissolved yet or hadn't been dissolved yet, so she had every right to take a seat at the right hand side of the speaker, as yesterday, who was the very Professor Aaron Mike Okwe Sr. And then so that was basically what happened. And then in this next video, we see Ursula Owusu being shoved off a seat, and then she also vented the anger on Collins Dauda. So that was what happened. What actually happened was that after some time, the MP for Ashaiman, that is Henry, took off a seat or rose from his seat. What really happened was that after some time, the MP for Ashaiman vacated his seat beside Collins Dauda, which allowed Ursula Owusu Ekufo access to that very seat. When he came back, he asked Ursula to move away, and then Ursula was resolute, saying that she wasn't going to move away. And then what he did was that he shoved the seat of Ursula, and then Ursula we saw falling down. So she also decided to vent her anger on Collins Dauda, she pushing Collins Dauda, and then it resulted in a lot of argument, in a heated exchange of words in Parliament. You have your video on your screen once more. All right, so that was Ursula Owusu Ekufo, and then the back and forth, she falling on the ground and all of that. A lot of people have really condemned this act by members of Parliament. People asking questions: if parliamentarians are doing this, what do they expect the normal citizen to do? The talk on social media has been very, it's just been coming. So I'll take few comments from social media. But before that, let me say a very big thank you to Akandoh and Akandoh and Cosmetic are saying that do you want to look beautiful? Do you need that facial? Do you need that pedicure, that manicure? All you have to do is to visit them. Their numbers are on the screen right now. Kindly contact Akandoh and Cosmetic for that facial. And also, if you want to learn advanced massage therapy, then Akandoh and Cosmetic are the people to reach out to. So after some time, after some back and forth in Parliament, what we realized was that Ursula Owusu Ekufo went to sit on the laps of Kwabena Mensah Akandoh, who I said earlier happens to be the MP for Joaben. Kwabena Akandoh has been speaking, and it's been saying that he really didn't know what happened, but then all he saw was that at a point in time, Ursula was on his lap. People saying that now on money lap dance and all of that. Let us take a look at this video. Say on money lap dance at Ghana for Yekaso. All right, so that was Kwabena Mensah Akandoh and Ursula Owusu Ekufo, the minister, the former minister for communication. I beg your pardon. And then let me take this tweet from social media. And then Aigbe Nyaga is saying that I be Akandoh like I go to tickle Ursula simple. She no go laugh up my top again. So this is what Aigbe Nyaga is saying. And then Kwesi Mole is also saying that imagine Kennedy Japan is your father and Ursula Owusu is your mother. Her NBS happiness every day at home. Anka, I go worry people rough, laughing my head off. So this is just some few reactions from social media. But Ursula Owusu Ekufo has been trending, and she's not alone. And the trending pot here in Ghana on Twitter, and then Kennedy Japan has been trending as well. You have Carlos Ainkra trending Carlos, who actually snatched ballot papers and then was given some heavy knocks by Muntaka Mumbarak, the MP for Asawase constituency in Kumasi. The stories are unfolding. A lot of people are saying that the NPP have some sellouts within the party. That is why they lost the speakership position to the NDC. And then as we speak now, congratulations to Honorable Alban Sumanu Kingsford Bagben for being the speaker-elect, or being the speaker of the 8th Parliament under the 4th Republican Constitution of Ghana. So that is it. We follow stories as they unfold. It's been interesting from the fight in Parliament, policemen and armed men invading Parliament to restore calm, the ballot and the balloting and all of that. And also, a lot of people have heaped a lot of praises on Formina MP Amwakun Esiama. Yes, Amwakun Esiama. A story is one that has really gone viral, and a lot of people are taking a lot of lessons from it. People saying that the rejected stones has become the chief cornerstone as I speak to you now. Honorable Amwakun Esiama, MP for Formina constituency, is the second deputy speaker of the 8th Republican Parliament. And then who saw this coming? None of us saw this coming, but I guess sometimes that is how God works. So this is just what has been happening in Parliament, and then this is why Ursula Owusu Ekufo, you saw her sitting on the laps of Kwabena Mensah Akandoh. So it wasn't as if she was just having a jolly ride or something. It was because of circumstances. Definitely there were some circumstances that led to this development. It was this education should be put out there. But then at the end of the day, this is Ghana's parliament. This is our legislature. People are saying that they should know better. Do you also agree they should know better? Keep your thoughts coming in the comment section below. So basically that is it. And as I said, as events unfold, we'll bring them to your attention. This is Ghana Page, people. Subscribe to this channel, of course, on YouTube, Ghana Page, and follow us across social media on Facebook, GHP News, on Instagram, GHP News, on Twitter at ghpage_com. You can also visit our website, www.ghpage.com. My name is Jobsam, always your MC General. Are you best?